triggered something.
I triggered something.
I triggered something.
I triggered something. Feel my wrath. Feel my
wrath. Ooh, I don't feel too good.
Here we are, Farglow, the place where our disciples become true dragon slayers. And today, the honor is yours. They are quite simple. Seek out the men and women who reside here and benefit from their knowledge. That may sound a bit vague, but don't worry. Farglow will explain itself. You'll have to see for yourself. Don't be so apprehensive. You'll be fine. This is a momentous step in every Slayer's life, but few have fared badly afterwards. Though I should very much like to enter the village again, I am forbidden to do so. Only once in their lives may Dragon Slayers enter it, as disciples. In any case, it would be imprudent to join you. This is a part of the journey each Slayer must walk alone. Not completely, no. After the initiation, we will head back to Rivertown, where the ritual will come to its conclusion. But let's talk about that on the Zeppelin when we head back, shall we? Good luck, Slayer.
The disciple arrives. Let me bid you a fond welcome to Farglow, and I commend your patience. Most slayers loathe being referred to as a pupil. Such a belittling word, disciple is, wouldn't you say, for one who has since the age of 10 been groomed to become the elite of man's warriors. But don't you worry, you'll earn the title of Dragon Slayer soon enough. Couldn't have put it better myself. In fact, I have but one thing to add. Morgana is waiting by the waterfall. Find her, and the purpose of this day shall become crystal clear. Oh, several people, but she'll send you on your way after her part of the ritual. The others probably won't share more than a few words with you until they know you've visited Morgana, the Archmage. She's an intimidating woman, to be sure, but pleasant enough in her own way. Her laboratory is at the back of the village, next to the Divine Memorial Flame. As the name says, it's a shrine that bears a flame in honor of the divine. The bowl in which the flame was lit is held aloft by stone dragons. This design symbolizes the burden they carry on their shoulders, the guilt that was heaped upon them when they killed the divine. And you, Slayer.
Don't mind me, Slayer. I just take care of the piggies here. Can't teach you no special magics. Something like that. Me and my husband Tom were the Farglow's pig farmers. Though I'm the one doing the actual herding. He's more the town's cook. I like it that way because I enjoy the outdoors. And Tom, he just likes to stick close to the cask of ale in the kitchen. Bye, Slayer.
Haven't seen you around here before.
What's that I hear? The sound of a newly stocked coin purse? Oh, let's trade then, Slayer. Oh, music to my ears.
No! To combine that brew with last night's herbal distillation might cause an implosion. Try it anyway. You can be so irresponsible sometimes. That's easy for you to say. You can't die a second time. Good to see you, disciple. I am Morgana, the Archmage of Farglow. No, of course I wasn't. I was talking to Toril, the ghost of a long-dead mage. No need to give me that look, either. You'll soon see him for yourself. But let's turn to the reason you are here. The ritual that will make you a true dragon slayer. To be a slayer is to hate the dragon, but also to understand it. No other order in Revellon takes the old military adage, know your enemy, quite so seriously as the Academy does. To attain this goal, I will infuse you with the memories of dragons. It will make you understand their language, motives, powers, and weaknesses. It will also color your eyes silver, the noted characteristic of the Slayer, which will enable you to see the spirits of the dead. The ritual has a side effect, but nothing can be done about that. The real drawback is this. The spell was not originally designed for the brain of a human, so to make place for it, you will lose your active knowledge of your years as a Slayer. It's unpleasant, I realize that. But a Slayer needs those dragon memories in order to operate. The only comfort is that your powers still persist on a subconscious level, so you'll regain your skills rather quickly. Becoming a dragon slayer is a harsh occurrence, but you will become one of Rivellon's greatest heroes. Quite so. You could call it a perk that comes with the power of the memories. Everyone can see the living dead, of course, those poor souls that have fallen prey to necromancers. But to see the ghosts of those long dead is a precious ability, and will prove useful more frequently than you may think. The memories not only give you more insight and knowledge than a man could absorb in a century of unbroken study, they also protect you from mind attacks the dragons perform. But now, you have equal mental strength, so dominance in combat can be achieved. No, they haven't. Your training has made you a force to be reckoned with, and has shaped a mind that rivals the wise teachers of old. Let's take comfort in the fact that slayers like Rode and Marius have faced the same ordeal, and went on to become mighty warriors. Then prepare to become a dragon slayer. And that's that. You might experience some dizziness for a while. Some disorientation, perhaps. The journey starts again, my friend. Your path is an empty page ready to be filled with tales of wonder, of adventure. But before you trot out of here in search of dragons and distinction, make sure you meet the veterans here. Alberic, Aravir, and Gawain know more about their trade than anyone you are likely to meet. And don't forget Isabel. The gift she will share with you, aside from the dragon memories, is the most prominent one you'll receive in Farglow. Divine blessing, Slayer. The last ingredient needed to achieve the effect of luminosity still eludes me.
Maybe we could add some fireflies.
That might solve the brightness issue, but wouldn't exactly improve the taste.
What's the matter with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Ah, yes. There's that famous wit of his. Slayer, meet Toril.
So formal, yet relaxed. Most are chilled to the bone the first time they see a phantom. Most ghosts you'll meet are there because of unfinished business. The strength of their will not to move on until that business is settled is what binds them to the material world. In my case, it was my passion for alchemy. I will not find tranquility until I have fathomed all its innermost enigmas. Could take a while still. Why, the Hall of Echoes, of course. Don't tell me you've never heard of it.
It's a transitional place between our world and the next. Rumor has it your memories are eaten away so that you can enter the afterlife unburdened by the sorrows of this life.
An unnecessary precaution, if you ask me. I have mostly fond memories of my time in Riverlong. You know where to find me.
How is that medicine coming along?
General Luxurious shall soon feel like he was 20 again.
Yes, which is not such an appealing and sharing his preferences. But he pays I see you have met Morgana. That means we can proceed. Do me a favor and think of something, anything, but don't speak aloud. I'm flattered, but I'm afraid this is neither the time nor the place for frivolities and frolicking. Surprised? Surely you have heard of the gift of mind reading that dragon slayers possess. Maybe you have also wondered how they come by such an amazing ability. The answer is easy. I bequeath it to them. It was a skill given to dragons only until a scroll was discovered that bore the spell. A slayer found it among the ruins of a dragon knight's citadel tower, and we have used it ever since. Of course, it is one of the reasons you are here. Now stand still and look into my eyes. The secrets of all shall be revealed to you. Be aware, though, strong minds are difficult to read and come at a cost. So you will have to work on your skills if you want to perfect this art. Nice try, but you can get out of my head now. Not even Morgana can read my mind. Fare thee well, Slayer.
Welcome to Farglow, Slayer. Oh, poor Gerald. He's such a ferocious reader and has read every book in town. Next time I travel to the city, I must remember to bring him back some new ones. It's what the imps used to call the place when it was first built. They were used to black and star-dotted skies only. But from then on they saw fires glow from afar. Somehow the settlers learned of the name their hamlet went by, and soon they adopted it themselves. Farglow used to be a small hunter community, until it was destroyed by the Black Ring during the Great War. When the war was over, a group of powerful wizards and warriors chose to build a secret retreat where once the town had stood because of its remote location. Now a handful of villagers live here again. We tend to the houses and do all kinds of little chores for them. In return, we can live a quiet life up here, safe and far away from the evils that roam the lands. Bye, Slayer.
Interested in archery? I'll tell you all about it if you like. I'm Aravir, the ranger born and bred. Archery is my occupation and my passion, and it could be yours as well. The way of the ranger is the one of the hunter, the woodsman. Master this art, and the enemy will never even see you coming. You'll walk the wilds quietly as the deer, but you will strike with the force of wolf fangs. Just make sure you are always the one doing the hunting, and not the rabbit that stumbles into the snare. Good for you! I'll cast the ranger spell and give you a bow. When you're ready, Sonia will open the arena for you. No go, Slayer. I'm a bit too advanced for your level.
eyes shine brighter than they did before you came to Farglow, Slayer. Gawain's the name. Old Paladin of the Divine Order. My life has always been that of the blade. It is an art I will teach you, should you want me to. It is an order of paladins, founded by the Divine after his ascension to demigod. We have fought the Black Ring in all its forms ever since, until the Great War and the Divine's death at the hand of a Dragon Knight. Just thinking about it still makes my blood boil. You Slayers do commendable work. Exterminating the betrayers is a just cause indeed. Only one more of the beasts to go, I have been given to understand. I hope you will contribute to its demise. Only the Divine could read my thoughts, Slayer. And he didn't even have the dragon skin. May the Divine watch over you.
Look at you. Not a scar on your rosy skin. You're a newborn if ever I saw one. Well spoken. Not everyone has that attitude so soon after the memory ritual. The best thing to do is to get back in the saddle as quickly as possible. Just say the word and I'll give you something to fight. It's a good way to get started, to relearn moves and skills quickly. As you know, some swear by the sword, others by the bow, and still others by magic. But you were well versed in all three paths, so once you are out on missions, you can combine your skills as much as you like. The most important thing is defeating the enemy. How you do that is entirely up to you. Excellent. Here are some goblins to pierce. Someone has a new shine in the eyes.
And a frown on the face.
What? Oh, the newborn. Yes, I'm Alberic the Wizard. So, magic, you know, I recommend it and such. I don't have all day, but fine, go ahead. I'll indulge you for a bit. If you like. Just try not to burn down our enclave, would you? Sonia is near the arena entrance. She'll tell you the rest. Look! Another newborn tries the new gimmick on me. I should place a no trespassing sign on my brain or something.
Ah, this is good to know.
Back for more, are you? Good. I wonder when the Slayers will catch the last Dragon Knight.
Oh, exactly. Doesn't really matter.
The Slayers regard it as a question of honor.
Not yet. I can't.
Practicing your wizard skills? To each his own, I guess. Excellent. I'll give you... Find Sonia.
Ah, this is good to know.
Someone has a new shine in the eyes. Back for more, are you? Very well.
Yes, Slayer. Fare thee well, Slayer.
My wounds are grave. I don't feel too good. I could use a potion right about now. I could use a potion right about now.
I see you have met Morgana. That means we can proceed. Do me a favor and think of something, anything. It's not uncommon to have surprise. Maybe the answer. Of course. Now stand still. Be aware, though. Strong. Fare thee well.
Welcome to Farglow, Slayer. Bye, Slayer.
Interested in archery? Good for you, when you're ready.
Eyes shine brighter than they did before. Gawain's the name. My life has always... It is the noblest. Each enemy is killed up close and study the skills that come with the territory, and you and your weapon of choice will become an unstoppable harbinger of death. May the divine...
Look at you. Not a scar on your rose. Well spoken. The best thing to do is to get back and...
Bring it on!
Back for more, are you? No. You can change discipline. You can only have one of the discipline spells on. Later you can train all three paths again if you like. Always welcome.
I see you've been talking to Aravir. It is an order of paladin. We have fought just only one. It is the noble. Each enemy. Study. Excellent. Find Sonya.
Ah, this is good to know.
What? Oh, I don't have all day, but fine, go ahead. I'll indulge you. If you like. Sonya, isn't it?
Ah, this is good to know. Sure you want to dabble with magic? Good for you. When you're ready. Shining. Looks like I'm not getting in.
You can read minds. Your eyes are silvered. The initiation is almost done.
Hey,
I'm
practicing
proud to
archery.
know the new
That's what I
dragons.
like to see.
Can I do something for you, Slayer? Were that my husband was a slayer, not a layabout, I'd probably be rich then. Bye, Slayer.
Come to buy more goods? I sell... My prices may be steep, but who can blame me? It's not like I'm vending on Rivertown Market. Don't I know it, Slayer? Don't I know it? But what can I do? I run a small business. Tell you what, though, I'll give you, and only you, a special discount. So, music to my ear. Come to buy more goods? I sell only... quality merchandise some other time then.
You look more than ready to head back to the Academy, Slayer. But remember, you may only have one of the veteran spells on you when you leave. So choose wisely before you depart. I like that.
Sonia is so curious to see what's in that chest of mine. Little does she know, I hid the key near her little goblin campsite in the arena.
And you, Slayer.
Back for more, are you? Excellent.
I can't move this. The door won't open.
And you, Slayer.
Welcome, welcome. What can I be?
What was the most fun, man or woman? I can't decide.
Don't be insulted, my friend. I should have expressed myself better. I am the illusionist, and should you want to adjust your appearance, just come and see me. Toodaloo. Remember, if you want another look, I'll be here.
Finally, you're here. I apologize, but I'll have to extend my congratulations. We don't have time for mind games, Slayer. Moments ago, we received word. A dragon was spotted in Broken Valley. While this surely is exciting news, the timing is less than perfect. You were supposed to do a ritual that would channel the dragon memory. If we postpone it for too long, you will go dragon wild, and the ones that survive that terrible affliction spend the rest of their lives in deep dungeons, eating their own tongues and clawing out their eyes. Horrible though that prospect may be, the dragon takes precedence. So I hope we'll be able to improvise along the way. I see you're equipped with a bow. You're sure you want to face our foe as a ranger? The destiny of the Dragon Slayers shall come to its conclusion at last. Quickly now, all aboard! Right. Time to start the hunt. Marius, you will lead the preliminary search of the valley, but warn me before engaging the dragon. I will notify the local officials of our arrival. Once you have any information, come and find me and we'll head out. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. This will be a day to remember, Slayers. Now, hop to it. Not so fast, my eager newborn. Your mental state is still highly volatile, so I'm keeping you on a tighter leash. Don't worry, I have an assignment for you as well. Enter the town and ask the villagers about the dragon. Some are bound to have seen it. I'll most probably be in the barracks. The local captains and whatnots always want to talk to Slayers. Makes them think they're grander than the peasant sitters they are.
Good day, Dragon Slayer.
Welcome, Slayer. Broken Valley is a very quiet little place most of the time, but I won't complain. I don't envy the guards in other places in Rivellon who have to fight marauders each day. And as a soldier, you have all you need here. Barracks, a smith, and most importantly, a tavern.
Man, my feet are killing me.
So good to see you, Slayer. We sent a messenger to the Slayer Academy a week ago, so not very long, but we were impatient. Dragons are no laughing matter if you ask me, so we're glad to have you here. So good to see you, Slayer. Don't let me keep you, Slayer.
Hello, friend. I'm Wellesley, and I always welcome a chat, that I do. Assess. There's pretty risky, no, goblins? I'd be sure to assess the goblins if I were you, Slayer. Dragons, you say? Yeah, interesting creatures, I'm sure. Never seen one, though. Not by me. I stand guard here all day. Can't very well leave my post to do some dragon spotting now, can I? Nope. As I said, I stand guard right here. A very responsible job standing guard. It's a bit of a family tradition, actually. My father was a guard, and his father before him. I bet my great-great-great-grandfather was a guard as well. Please, come see.
Welcome, Slayer. I'm Keen. Not much, I'm afraid. I haven't. There are guards who have seen something, though, about myself. Father Roman did. You'll find that joining the guard is popular around here, mostly because the wages are good. We're not great warriors like you Slayers by a long shot. Safe travels.
Good day, Slayer. Not all that bad, though I'm starting to miss me usual seat in bar there. Problem is, me young friend, some of them seekers are in Black Boar, making an awful ruckus and behaving right badly, that lot is. Me and Ollie ain't not going back till them rowdy no-gooders is gone, I can tell you that.
Hello there, Slayer. Very good to see you. I've got me something to tell you, Slayer. I've seen a dragon.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Never mind him. I know what I saw. Last night I was looking out my window and I saw this great big beast in the sky. Right scared I was, so I hid in the closet. Way back in the valley. Now go get the bleeding... Hardy? I'm telling you, Stan, I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Never have I met such disgusting, such perverts. Funny is a perfectly nice name, whatever the connotations. I'd kick them in the family jewels if I weren't a lady. You can get rid of them, can't...
Here are your beers again, sirs.
Tell me, pretty. You in charge of the bedding, too?
No, I'm just a waitress.
Then why don't you wiggle back for some more ale, eh?
Horrible seekers. I never saw such boorish behaviour in my life. Oh, would you, Slayer?
Please hurry, Slayer. They're ruining my business. And in the meantime, those seekers are trying to turn me bar into a brothel.
What's that pink animal on the...
Huh? What? Who are you? You're so funny. Oh, but Elsa of the Inn. I don't know where to begin. You bring the finest beer. I want to unhinge your brazier. This here Slayer wants some bruises, guys.
Seekers! What in the name of the Divine is going on in here?
Sir! Well, sir, we...
You blind drunk! This is an outrage! Slayer, tell me what transpired here. Inebriation, disrespectful conduct and use of force. You men are a disgrace to our order. Get back to the barracks on the double. I'll send you lot on a punitive mission before the sun has set. We can talk further in the barracks. I'm heading there now.
The lieutenant sure gave them an earful. And you kept your word. I'll make sure my prices drop each time you happen to fancy some of my wares. Elster and I are right grateful. You're always welcome in the Black Boar.
They're gone? I hope Elsa is all right.
Bye-bye, Seekers! I would have done something
Those
myself,
bloody rascals are gone. Finally, the show can go on.
Good day, young Slayer. What can this man of medicine do for you? Simple. Protection. The insidious art of mind reading. Not many. Only slayers and dragons, in fact. Oh, no. Someone could steal valuable medicinal recipes. Yes. That's the reason. But of course.
Another one to add to the collection.
You to disturb my musings. A slayer? The title is impressive, but from the looks of you, you've never seen a dragon other than in books or on tapestries. Well, until then, the description slayer doesn't fit you, but you may address me as hunter. You see that giant boar's head mounted over the hearth? That beast terrorized the valley and claimed the lives of many a huntsman before I killed it some years back. And that is what makes me Rivellon's best hunter.
Can't move this. Another one to add to the collection.
Oh, you did it! They're gone! Well, ask Tim. My hero returns! Just fine, sugar.
Ah, those rowdy rascals are gone. Finally, the show can go on.
The Black Boar's favourite customer. What can I do you for? Yes, folks are coming back in, and the atmosphere is wholesome again. Of course.
I can't spare the time just now. Just look
Could
at
you
her.
move out of the way a bit, please? You're
I'm
blocking
quite
my...
busy, so would you mind?
View.
Shiny.